Sumi Gaeshi, which means corner throw in English. You're sort of throwing them off to the side, you'll see why. And it's a sutemi waza, a sacrifice technique, so we just do the Japanese because it's a Kudo class. So what will happen sometimes, and obviously we're just looking a bit more generally at takedowns tonight, is I'll have a grip on my collar, and you know, I can't really, I'm getting stiff armed, Andy's stiff arming me off, so I can't. We talked about getting the body contact, didn't we, for the other throws, the uchimata and the haragoshi, and the sotogari, but Andy's stiff arming me off, so we can't really do much. So what I'm going to do is concentrate and go 2-on-1. So I'm going to go underneath and tighten the gi up like that, and on top. I'm going to bend forward, and I'm going to straighten my arms and move my body away with my legs to get the grip off. And if I just do, Andy grips me and I just do that, with my arm strength, it's not going to work, but I bend, and I move away with my legs. And then we keep that grip, we want to go right round and tight waisting, called tight waisting, or across the back. We want to get a tight grip, tight body contact. So first of all, just get a partner. You're going to go 1 for 1. They're going to grip you and stiff arm you. You're going to go there, take the slack out of the gi, hand on top, bend down with your legs. It's a whole body movement. And come in like that. Okay? We're just going to get to this position. And it's really important that we've got a nice tight grip on him. Call it a tight waist, I think. And you know, we're getting some connection. So is that all right? Yeah, I'm going to start off with that movement, okay? So partner up this throw, that's the scenario. Andy's grip me, he's got this stiff arm, going on the bottom, taking the slack out of the gi, pressure down my body, move away, immediately I've tight waisted him. Now, in a fight, he's not just going to let me sit here, so we want to make a connection with him. So what we're doing is we're stepping in under him, and we're taking him round with this grip. So this is why this grip, this tight waist, is so important. Can't have it loose, otherwise we'll just flap off. Got to get a nice tight connection on him like that. Now, I've seen it done a couple of ways. First one is to just do a little knockout of the leg out, like that, as if you're doing one of the, maybe a bit of a crappy forward throw or something. So you make a bit of space for yourself. What I'm doing is I'll just release, I'm stepping in to there, almost beyond the line between Andy's legs. I'm connecting this foot, this instep, to his inner thigh, and I'm keeping that connection as I go over. If I let it slack off, it'll just land on top of me. I've got to have a good connection with the foot to go across. So just do it in one motion, off, tight waist, get the leg out of the way. Keep this hand, come over to a pin. Thanks, Andy, one more time. Take the slack out, tight waist. Step in nice and deep. Come over to a pin. Anything you want to say on anything?
No, we'll maybe come on to a variation after that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Any questions on that?
Do you grab onto the bill, or is it just the waist?
There's no point. It might be relevant for Kudo where he intercepts the arm coming in. So it might be a shot or a grip, an attempt at a grip. So it's going to be the same technique, Andy?
Yeah, but it's a slight variation.
Slight variation. So I'll let Andy demonstrate this one.
As sacrifice throws go, this is quite a safe one, because in a lot of judo sacrifice throws, like Tomonagi, stomach throw, you're throwing yourself on your back and giving up your position, and if it doesn't work, you're straight on you and you've given up your whole position. This is relatively low risk, because you're sideways on, you're going to flick them out to the side. Worst case scenario, you end up having to stand back up again, but you're not completely giving up your position. So
sorry, and I would just add as well, from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, if you do mess it up, you're sort of in a guard situation as well. So it's great all round. It's quite low risk, as Andy correctly says. Thank you, sorry, Andy. Yeah.
So as well as if they've already got the grip and you're trying to break it off, you can intercept the grip as it comes in. So if you intercept the grip and go for the cross grip before they've even connected, and immediately reach as far around as possible. You're in the dominant position. You've got 2 points of contact. You've got the cross grip here, and you're around the side. If you notice, we're in an L shape here. Seeing 1 or 2 people going around the back, which is a valid attack, but it's not what we're doing here. So you need to be sideways on, because what you're going to do, I don't bother with the attack to open them up, because they're already fully open. You're just going to sit down right between his legs, flip him over. Okay?
Yeah, great.
Keep the arm. Push it across, so you've in the groundwork you've negated one arm and you're into a side control situation there. Okay?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. It's not a bad throw either. You just roll over.
If you're running out of time as well, and you're behind on points or whatever, and you need a takedown, or you need to speed it up straight away. Come here. Into that position. So when you're low on time, it's something you can save to pull out of the bag at the last minute.
What I was saying is, it's somehow, I mean, some throws, some of the bigger throws, you know, your break point needs to be good, but that's just a bit of a fun roll, really. I don't know why it's not so.
You can do it quite slowed down. You can really. No, you don't need to be too rough with your partner. So.
But you can have confidence with it. That's what I'm saying. If you are getting thrown, just roll as we do with the arm.
And it's a low risk technique. If everything goes wrong, you know, you lose the arm, you don't come through far enough, and punch it off on your back, you're in a guard position. But it can be really quite effective throw.
So now let's rep that now, where let's just do it nice and steady, where I just do a nice steady bang, bang.
Underneath, you pull them in, reach round as far as you can, near the belt or on the gi on the side, grabbing the waist. Just push the arm across, sit down. Into a dominant position.
So yeah, nice and steady. One for one. Somebody just comes in with a bit of an obvious grip. We're not doing like gripping practice, kumikata. We're just going steady. Allow your arm to be intercepted, as Andy said, into the movement. Okay? Any questions? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. The first one, Sumi Gaeshi. Andy's gripping me, stiff arming me off. I can't get anything going. Underneath, grab the material. Bend, pull away, come in, tight waist, nice connection. I like to do a little knock to attack, and then I step in, take him over, come round. The other variation is Andy will intercept my grip, we're fighting. There we go. Okay, those are the two variations. Sumi Gaeshi, corner throw. That's it, right, Jace?